Man, this beautiful young lady has been on my mind, bro. I had a stomach ache and a real bad headache earlier. Think too much done. And I was dreaming about her during my nap, trying to get through this shit. You feel me? Like, man, where is this girl? Where are her kids gonna go? This is 6 kids. And family's not like that. It used to be. Grandma take all the kids in. Grandma was probably out there. I don't know this lady. I'm just saying this how a lot of the grandmas out there, they be outside. They be with they don't want to, or they don't want to deal with the grandkids like that, except for holidays and shit like that. But this is sad, bro. Like, the people that post the video of her laying on the ground, y'all bogus and y'all need y'all ass beat the fuck up. I don't condone violence, but that shit bogus, bro. She got kids and she got family, bro. That shit not right, bro. I don't even watch that shit when I'm scrolling down, want to see dead bodies. Let's just probably like some, like some niggas that's in the game, bro, and about that life. Then they don't really, but I don't entertain. That shit don't do nothing for me, bro. So y'all 1,000% wrong, man. She got family, bro, and y'all won't want nobody to see y'all. You want your family to see you like that, bro. Like, it's not that serious. That clout shit, not that serious, bro. This is sad, man, because the same day she had this party, my mom had a party up north at a bowling alley. And she was saying, she told me the price. I'm like, damn, you paid all this for a fucking 2 hours to bowl and some wings and some fucking cheese pizza? Like, you feel me? I'm like, but she like, it's for the safety, son. And that shit, her saying that has replayed in my head a million times since this happened to this young lady. Like, bro, we too old to we should know, bro. You at these age, she 29. You should have a lot of knowledge, especially if she's born and raised in the city. She should know how to move. She should have known how to move. She should have moved better. Like, I would think, bro. And I don't, like I said, I don't know the RP for one to Jamia Taylor. RP and my condolences and blessings to her kids, man. I just pray they get through this and this doesn't start a never ending cycle of this shit, bro. Like, this shit irritating because it's like, what's gonna change it? But I don't want to get off topic. I'm just going off the fact that she got these many kids, right? And she most likely was born and raised in Chicago. She would know. I would think she'd know how to move. It's after a certain age, you can't throwing parties and hanging out in the city. It's not safe, bro. It's not the 90s how we grew up. It's not the early 2000s, 2010s. Those days is over with, bro. Really kicking in the city, having parties, after party. It's dead because something bound to happen. Niggas bound to get drunk, tweaking, goofy shit, bro. Just goofy. What happens? What happened to nonsense, bro? That's the first thing. I'm like, 79th and Benny. Who is going to an after hours party? What 29-year-old going like, no, you know, bro, my homies, my guys, my cousins, we don't play that shit. We downtown, we DT, that's where we kick it. We ain't doing all that hood and different hood shit unless it's the guys. We not doing all that shit. And at a certain age, bro, to be in ain't no guy. Fuck that. It's that shit just dead hanging in the city. You would think even the little lounge is 35 up. You don't know what niggas be on, bro. We seen that shit happen with Skimp on them the year or two ago with the Halloween party getting shot up. Dude was 40 fucking years old from fucking he from OT at that. But I would think this young lady will move. I'm pretty sure all the way thorough Chicagoan, bro. Like, niggas in the city don't play that partying in the city, especially after a certain, like, bro, you like, oh, no. Bro, we gonna do a little downtime because this shit is bound to happen. And just to hear that it was over a nigga, and I gotta call a spade is real, that's crazy. I don't want to disrespect this young. Beefing over a nigga and you pass your mid-20s. You're almost in your 30s. That's another thing. Cut it out. Niggas gonna be niggas, bitches gonna be bitches, and you have to accept people for who they is. You either stick by it, or stick with that shit you know what comes with it, and you cool with it, or fighting over there. And it's just like with niggas fighting over bitches, bro. Okay, you fighting over the bitch, you kill a nigga, you're in jail, the nigga dead, she's fucking another nigga. Like, come on, bro. Life is not, it's not that serious, bro. It's too many people in the world. And Jamia should have thought, like, man, I got 6 kids at home. Fuck you. You could call me a name and all that, but meeting up with her, coming outside to fight, you gotta think, bro. People not fighting no more, bro. How long we been saying this same shit? Nobody's fighting no more. And compared to the funny looking girl, compared to Jamia, she's bigger than us. She's a nice built woman. This girl is, you feel me? She not like that. So it looked like it was going to be a lose situation for her regardless. So you got to think of that shit. My kids is more important than prove to some thought-ass bitch that my supposed whichever baby daddy, you feel me, fucking win or what, man. You got to like sometimes best to walk away, bro. It ain't worth it because now these kids got to go through this. And family not the same, friends not the same. You don't know when they going through their systems. It might, man, most of them might make it out, but it might be that one end up in some type of situation, or maybe even more than one. You know, I don't want to wish that on them, but we just gotta think about reality, bro. That's what I wish Jamia would have thought, man. Like think, bro. It's not. None of this is worth it, my kids. You can have a nigga. You a beautiful young. You know you can get any man you want. And that's what I've been seeing, like, bro, it's like the pretty versus the ugly. Like, this is the way, because, man, it's just crazy, man. It's just when I think when you're a certain age, you will start to move better and think smarter. I ain't gonna say you completely got it, because I don't think anybody completely got it. They just figure out ways around it or whatever. But you gotta think, especially for 6, you gotta think for 6 lives now. No telling. Every daddy probably not in their life. How many, like, man, it's just crazy to hear. And over some nigga, bro. All this over some nigga. Like, the world is crazy. I've seen people go crazy, like, bro, over the little, not saying man lives is little, but like and, you know, like, I think she couldn't have no real friends around. Like, hey, girl, it ain't worth it. Y'all probably drunk, intoxicated. Y'all let her, after our part is her birthday, we just gotta, put 2 and 2 together. Like, no, man, you gotta think. You feel me? And they letting people catching on too these days. You could get your gun license. People that ain't really in trouble, you don't be getting in no trouble, ain't really with that shit, but just want to protect themselves, you feel me? They ain't got no reputation of being in the streets or whatever. They able to get a license with no background. They able to get them a gun, bro, I can see you. So it's making it harder for you. You can't be playing with people. You gotta let, like, that shit wasn't worth her life. I'm pretty sure I done seen her on some corporate, his show on YouTube. I done seen her, like, bro, I know, like, man, wherever this lady at, she thinking like, wow, why did I should have left it alone. Like, bro, it's really them kids too for me that's hitting home, that's hitting my heart. Like, man, bro. And they out here killing women like it ain't nothing, bro. Like flies. Like, I know women probably died, but I don't think they were dying like this, bro. Maybe I'm wrong. Y'all can comment or whatever, but in Chicago, I'm saying in Chicago too, like, I ain't seen, like, it's like, man, dudes don't want to leave the girl alone. They getting killed, though. These girls involved in whatever they got going on in the streets, getting involved in that shit. And then you got silly shit like this. Like, come on, man, over some nigga, come on, man. It's just crazy. But Chicago, I know we like to talk shit and all this, but hey, man, the Chicago Facebook is better detectives than the fucking CPD, whatever fucking district or job title you want to call. They done solved this girl murder. They ain't letting, hey, bro, if they get some pieces of evidence and all that, I don't even know how they do it, honestly. These motherfuckers cold. They done solved this girl murder less than 24 hours. They better than Law and Order, SVU, and any of those cop shows. Chicago Facebook detectives, they need to get some money or something. And y'all better stop doing crime on camera or whatever next to it, because they going to find out. They know the baby mama, baby daddy, all that, the kids, what hospital. Man, Chicago raw. I know motherfuckers talk shit. Niggas in the streets don't like it. But damn, these niggas, why the fuck do we have detectives? Because our solving homicide rate is low as hell. But you get caught up with not to... my thing, I just wish she would have thought of her kids. That's just me. I wasn't there. I only know what the hell Facebook is telling me, honestly. I just wish she would have thought of her kids, man. And said, just let the chick, man, just start her kids. And this should just be a lesson to everybody. It don't matter what age or whatever. You can't party in the city. The after hour spots, that shit dead. You got to go downtown or up north. I would say the suburbs, but them bitches be spicy too far as the south suburbs. You got to go like north burbs out there or the outskirts of Chicago, bro. Partying in Chicago, after hour spots over east at that shit dead, man. Once again, R.I.P. to Jamia Taylor. My condolences to our family, man. Another sad day, another victim. My prayers and thoughts just goes out to her and her family, man. R.I.P. to Jamia Taylor. Love and peace, y'all.